have a question for you. If your current employer asks you to relocate or you were offered a job in another city, would you have to think about it first or would you jump at the chance? Would you know what to consider to make that decision? Hi, I'm Elisabetta Sheehan with Realtors, the Andrews Group, and I specialize in working with out-of-staters who are looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area, as well as with savvy sellers who want to sell smart and for top dollars. In today's video, I'm going over 10 questions you should ask when considering relocating to another city or state. So let's get to it and start with question number 1. Can you afford it? I'm sure this seems like an obvious thing to consider, but a big move can be overwhelming financially. Also, you need to account for last-minute expenses that could likely crop up. You want to make sure you have enough saved aside, way more than you think you need. No one needs stress like that flat tire as you're driving to your new city, but if you spend every penny just to pay the movers or turn on the electricity at the new home, you won't be able to fix it. This is just a very extreme example, but you get the idea. Question number 2. Are there friends or family who live near my new location? Relocating can be a very isolating and lonely experience at first. If the thought of leaving your closest friends or family makes your stomach crazy, that may not be the right time for a relocation. Question number 3. What is the job market where you're trying to relocate? Do your research first and make sure you have a job or enough savings to use before you move. Knowing the culture and the job market of a new area can have a big impact on when and where you choose to move. Question number 4. Is it worth relocating for my job? This question has to do primarily with the cost of living. The cost of living varies from state to state and each area in the state. So be sure to research salary expectations for comparable position where you are thinking of moving to. Some key things to know are how much local groceries are, average rent, mortgages, gas, taxes, etc. They can help you negotiate a right salary to have the same living standard or a better one. Question number 5. When is the best time of year to move? This may seem like a silly thing to consider, but in different cities or housing markets, rent can actually fluctuate based on the time of year. Another consideration is the weather, where you're moving from versus where you are moving to. If you are relocating in an area where winters are snowy and harsh, you might want to wait till spring to get situated there. Question number 6. What's the real estate market like in the new location? And where are the good neighborhoods? If you're used to paying, say, like about $1,000 a month for your mortgage, but the same kind of place in the new area might bump up that monthly payment to $1,500 a month, you definitely want to know that up front. Consider finding a realtor in the new area to connect with. They can help direct you and can answer all sorts of questions about where you're moving to. And our last question number 7. Is the culture of the city a good fit for you, and could you actually be happy there? This is no different than choosing a new home. You want to walk in and feel that feeling of being home. So you want to make sure the new city feels like home too. Different cities all have different vibes, and you want to make sure it's a good fit for you and your personality. I hope these 7 questions will help you when considering whether or not to move to a different city or state. If you're looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area, please feel free to get in touch with me. All my content are posted below, and I'm always happy to help. And I will make sure your move goes as smooth as possible. Again, I'm Elisabetta Sheehan with Realtors, the Andrews Group. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I'll see you in my next video.